I find it hard to believe that this thing would wait, how fast is that guy wait, let me try this thing without straight pull, because that guy was shooting so fast. There is no way it shoots that fast, right? Okay, it shoots that fast. So hello gamers, I just spent a lot of time editing today and I wasn't going to record a video, and then I figured out that the TRG just got a nerf and 2 new conversions. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing off the TRG and the new intervention while we're at it, and maybe the new M107 as well. Keep in mind that these conversions are still getting changed all the time, but as you can see, we have the TRG 22 and the TRG-S. The TRG 22, the thinking with this one is that you have more maneuverability, a bigger magazine, and more penetration as well. The big problem with this is it has, I think, only a 65 stud torso kill range or something. Whoa, wait, how did I just stop myself from aiming? I couldn't aim. Okay, but yes, this actually shoots faster, has a bigger magazine, has more pen, but it lowers velocity, and you can't limb kill anymore, which was kind of the big thing. And also, there's a plane up there. Oh no, drone strike inbound. But yeah, I guess the thing with this is it kind of becomes, I don't know, worse Remington 700, basically. The bigger mag, I guess. I don't know. It does have 60 RPM, which I think is the exact same as the Remington. So that's kind of nice. However, you kind of need to use straight pull depending on which attachments you're running on it. Because I guess you could just run, you know, like a coyote sight or something, but I just one-hit a guy from 155 studs. I'm assuming that that was because he was weak and not because this thing actually torso kills for. And it can't limb kill anymore, which is kind of like one of the biggest parts about the TRG. But this conversion actually seems really solid. I don't know if it's overpowered, but it does shoot like a lot faster. It just torso killed from 71 studs. That guy was probably not weak at all. It does do 55 at range, but 85 times 1.25. 85 times 1.25 is 106, which means you probably have about a 90 stud torso kill range. To be fair, it is with long barrel. And also, what? Did they change the Glock reload? Whoa, it sounds crazy. And you hold it with 2 hands now. That's sick. But yes, this is not a video on the Glock. This is a video on the TRG and the M107 and the intervention. So maybe we'll just make it about the Glock too. We'll name the video after the new TRG conversions, because I feel like this is the biggest thing right now, is 2 new conversions on the TRG. It already had a conversion, so the fact that it's getting 2 new ones is pretty insane. I can't tell if it reloads faster or slower. It might be about the same. But yeah, this conversion seems pretty solid. Kind of like a K14 with a little bit more RPM, but doesn't torso kill as far. And yeah, it's pretty good. It does have 60 RPM without straight pull bolt. But then we have the TRG-S. Now this is a very, very interesting conversion because it has less muzzle velocity. It doesn't change your penetration. It does add some suppression to the gun, but it lowers your torso multiplier and your minimum damage range, but increases your one-hit kill to the limbs to 72 studs. That is a farther limb kill range than the BFG. That is actually ridiculous. I could see this being very, very strong for CQC, but there is one problem. It doesn't really shoot that fast. Like, look at this. I can't even shoot. It has like a delay afterwards too. Regardless, you're probably not going to want to run this with straight pull bolt, and it's probably going to be like a CQC only thing. I just one-tap from 212 studs, but there's no way it one-shots that far. I think it has a worse torso kill than the normal gun. It also shoots slower and has less velocity. So it definitely has some real downsides, but the upsides in this case might outweigh the downsides depending on what you use it for, because it do a lot of damage though. I think it has 40 RPM default. It could be worse, but it goes down to 36 with straight pull, so pretty bad. I would not use straight pull bolt on it as a result. But the default TRG, it did have its torso kill range lower. So the default gun without long barrel, I keep getting meleeed by this Y-hander. It's so OP. Has a torso kill range of now about 102 studs. That's not amazing, but with long barrel, it's about 140, as opposed to previously 170, and before it started getting nerfed in general, 200. So it's a lot less. It's about half when you're not using long barrel, but still, it is still a great sniper rifle. Even after this nerf, like, it shoots faster than the intervention now and has the same size default mag, but I could see this conversion being very good and very annoying to use because, well, to get used against, I guess, because 70 stud limb kill range is just ridiculous. It's gonna one-shot more than the BFG in CQC. It's just, I could see this conversion being very broken. I'm not 100% sure what I feel about it because it does lower your RPM and it makes your torso kill range worse. People run this thing in CQC all the time because it one-shots the limb, which makes it very strong, but it's only to like 35 studs. Also, the default gun had its limb kill range reduced from 35 to 30. So I think it used to be 42 and now it's 36. So it's not a huge difference, but it is kind of a difference. Also, 338 Norma is still terrible. I don't know why they didn't just buff this conversion instead of adding TRG 22 instead. It's like they forgot that this conversion exists and is a piece of garbage, but they were just like, no, let's just add a brand new conversion, which by the way does not increase the size of the magazine. It's still the same size, but it has a 10-round mag. I find it hard to believe that this thing would wait, how fast is that guy wait, let me try this thing without straight pull, because that guy was shooting so fast. There is no way it shoots that fast, right? Okay, it shoots that fast. That's so stupid. Okay, this conversion might be really, really good. This conversion is probably not broken. Maybe they can lower the torso kill range a little bit, but I don't think it's that far, so it's gonna be good though. 60 RPM, 10 round mag, like a Remington 700, but extended mag for free. You might see this more in the meta. The default gun is still good. It's just a little bit nerfed. But yeah, these conversions are both great. I think they will probably be rebalancing them in the near future, if not right now. They probably are working on balancing them at this very moment. They're both pretty promising conversions. Just please buff Norma. Nobody uses that conversion. But next up, we have the nerfed intervention, which originally had its torso kill range reduced, and then they actually changed it, so now it has less RPM, a smaller magazine capacity, but it does have an extended mag to get back to the old one, but that kind of sucks, and worse handling. As you can see, this is with removed stock. It was not that slow before. The smaller mag isn't even the problem. I feel like the smaller mag is fine. The worst RPM is the big thing though. Like, you can really feel it, man. It dropped from 50 to 40. That is actually ridiculously slow. It still torso kills 250 studs. Originally, they lowered it down to 120, and then they were like, nah, let's make it 150 again, which is fine. But yeah, this gun definitely did deserve a nerf. It's kind of annoying that it shoots slower, but that's fine. The handling is also kind of annoying, but the gun is still great overall. It's just not broken like it used to just be broken, man. I'm actually pretty happy with the nerf. I like how the magazine is actually smaller too. I'm glad that they didn't change the actual torso kill range, which I feel like was the biggest thing about this gun that made it like interesting and stuff, was it could torso kill very far and had fast velocity. They didn't change that about the gun or the penetration, which is cool. They kind of just made the gun overall a lot worse, but it makes complete sense, you know? Come on, man. It was just so good. Let's be real. It was rank 0, but pretty much the best sniper in the game. Man, this handling is bad though. Like, keep in mind, I'm running the fastest, except for CQB barrel, this gun can possibly get. Like, if I'm running like folding grip and like an extended magazine, which I'm assuming lowers your aiming speed. Yeah, 6.5. What? Look at this. Is this now the slowest aiming gun? If this is actually the slowest aiming gun, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Oh, also shade tag is good. I'll talk about that in a second. Oh my gosh, the intervention. What do they do to my boy? Look at this. What do they do to my boy? Oh my gosh. I can do I think the BFG aims faster than this gun does. No way, dude. This is actually so sad. Literally shaking and crying right now, man. But we can talk about 375 shade tag. 375 shade tag now increases your RPM to 50 and still increases your handling and increases your walk speed by more. So this is actually pretty meta now. Like, it has more velocity, but worse pen, worse damage ranges, worse torso kill range. I feel like shade tag is gonna be good. It does have that fast handling, and it will feel like the old intervention again. It just won't be as powerful, but it will feel pretty good. But yeah, the Remington 700, I feel like, is going to be the meta. Spoiler alert, I feel like a lot of people are going to use the Remington now. Shoots faster, has better handling than a lot of these guns. Torso kills to like about the same range. It's such a good gun, man. I've been enjoying it so much. But yeah, they should buff my boy the AUM. Please buff the AUM. That would be cool. This is a great time for them to completely rebalance all the snipers, honestly. I feel like the other ones are probably balanced. The SVDS and the K14 are really good. Oh yeah, Watu K300 still needs oh, they nerfed it. But yes, now for the M107 nerf, which yes, the M107 was nerfed. This gun has been so nerfed into the ground. Actually, 416 Barrett isn't a direct upgrade anymore. That's actually super crazy. Anyways, the M107 now no longer torso kills after about 250 studs. It's still really, really good, but the Hecate and the BFG are kind of worth using again. Not quite as much as they could be, I guess. It's still a very, very good gun, but at least they've addressed some of my concerns. Like, there's no reason to use the other 50 cals, and now there kind of is, because the Hecate and the BFG both infinitely torso kill. The BFG is still worse than the Hecate, but there's a reason to use the Hecate. It also has only 50 RPM again, which, as you can see, is still very fast. But it doesn't have 70 or 80. It used to have 80, and they were like, let's bring it back up to 70, but remove the torso kill at all ranges. And I was like, no, don't do that. So now it just torso kills very, very far. Within 250 studs, it shouldn't make a difference. It only has 50 RPM. So yeah, it's still a great gun. Obviously, like, you'd have to like remove the gun from the game to actually make it balanced. Actually, it is pretty balanced now. And 416 Barrett is going to lower your torso kill range to probably about 200 studs. So actually, I no longer recommend 416 Barrett. It's no longer a direct upgrade. Slap ammo also still sucks. Dust shot kind of sucks even more because they nerfed all the shotguns. When the shotgun nerfs actually hit the main game, I will be making a video about them. But right now they're still tweaking them. What is the spread like on this? Huh. Also, this kind of got a change to dust shot. Ooh, this is a cool, like, parkour course. Okay, I died. Here is the thing about dust shot. Now it has 18 pellets instead of 16, but it only does 33 instead of, like, 34, and also has probably worse spread. So overall, it still kind of sucks, and, Oh my gosh. Okay, well, apparently I just caused the entire server to shut down. I literally just closed the game with the power of my 18 pellets. Also, apparently they rebalanced the clonker. Why would they rebalance? I don't even think you can get this melee anymore. Why would you even do that? What have they changed? Please don't tell me they changed something that I was talking about in the video. When they actually release the update, I will be making the shotgun ranking video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to sub if you're not. Uh-oh, wait, what's going on? Is there a mod in the server? So yeah, the Hecate is 93 and 1.5, so yeah. Let's go, the Hecate is better. The BFG still kind of sucks, but Silas, if you're watching, please buff the BFG. Make it limb kill to like 100 studs with long barrel or something, I don't know. These changes are overall pretty cool. The M107 definitely deserved a nerf. The intervention definitely deserved a nerf. And because the intervention got a nerf, it's great that the TRG got a nerf. And the new TRG conversions are cool. But yeah, anyways, gamers, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.